everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. Milkywayz is a female English-speaking cow VTuber who is in our news today because she was recently banned. Here, a total bans of 3 bans going over her history on August 13th, June 8th of this year, and September 17th was the most recent one. That was when she was banned for, according to her, she's like, Twitch banned one day vacation, got banned for dunking Astro deep into my cleavage. And it is basically any cleavage being shown by a VTuber is going to be punished. So if you show your cleavage just a little on stream with a hand cam and you're a VTuber, you can report it and banned for S conduct. So VTubers, beware. And that's the thing is, it's like, well, women, of course, they're going to have cleavage. It'll sometimes appear on hand cam, not intentionally, but it can appear, especially if they are well endowed. It can appear on hand cam. So now even if it's an accident, you can get reported for that and you can get banned for that. So I guess now they want them to dress modestly when you have other people who are very actively showing even more than just cleavage, and they don't get banned. That is a very interesting twist. But of course, it's because VTubers versus IRL, I think a lot of it is. And it is depending on who reports who. The ones who are showing more probably don't have a lot of people who want to report them. So they probably don't get hit hard that way. And it does suck. To be honest, I think Twitch should ban anyone who does a blank show, that unless they are in the right category. And if you don't show it, just by having a body cam and taking it out without the face in the frame, you can be banned. Me as an example, it's pretty dumb. So even if you have a body cam, basically not showing your face or etc., you can be seen as doing that for whatever reason. As far as I know, they are just still banned. They will be unbanned on the later on in the 18th or 19th or whatever it ends up being, depending on when they're going to be, when that whole thing ends up happening. We don't know how long the ban is. Like I said, it's usually after a day. The worst was 3 days, so we'll see how long that'll be. And I do hope that she shows up soon because her fans are going to definitely miss her. It just looks like maybe it's going to be a 1-day vacation. We'll see how that happens. Because I think she was banned in the afternoon from what it looks like. So it's probably going to be, like I said, September 19th in the morning. Probably the earliest you're going to see her back. Rosemi Lovelock is a VTuber, a Nijisanji, and I did show you guys that she is now Fuzuki Miki. She was Fuzuki Miki before she was a part of Nijisanji. She is an independent VTuber who has, of course, come back up. This is, of course, going to be updated soon, but she did retire on the 21st of May 2021 to join Nijisanji. But she's in our news today because recently, as of August 30th, she did revive herself a little bit. She's not sure when she's going to be streaming, but she is keeping the channel revived. She's keeping the channel alive, and she has popped her head up just to show you guys that Miki is still around. This is a short little section just to give some appreciation to someone who can at least write their name in a Twitter post. We'll just say that. It says, Miki, my heart flutter. Kani, other people are, Kani Kanizawa, who's also, reincarnated from another one. We have Joel, DK Graves, B, lots of other people giving her much love. We have Nijisanji in the news today. Nijisanji is a subsidiary of Any Color Inc., which is a VTuber organization, VTuber corporation, one of the 2 top organizations out there other than Hololive. We're talking about them today because their Japanese side is having a new idol group, a new basically high school idol group, a boys high school idol group. They have, of course, their EN side has their male group, and of course you're gonna have something on the JP side as well. It's called Splare, and it is 4 new VTubers here. And of course I'm gonna remove the music because the music can tend to be in some way, shape, or form. I do like the designs. We'll just say that the designs are do draw the eye, and they will draw the eye of specific peoples. Yeah, Sumeragi Ryo, who's here. You have Shinomiya Yuno, Shirose Izumi, and Hanakago Tsubasa. They're all high school boys, and they're all going to be having fun on the 19th is when it comes out. 19th JST, Remember, these are all Japanese time zones, all times on Japan. So, adjust that based on whether you are Southeast Asia, Europe, or in North America, South America, whichever one you are end up being in. These are the dates and times that it's going to be on for JST. Adjust that. You can look on Google to adjust that. But yeah, this is going to be good. A lot of people are, of course, going to be excited about this. And there are a lot of people down here who are excited about this. And these are each and every one of their YouTube/X channels as well. This is going to be successful because Nijisanji, whether you like them or not for what they've done or haven't done, the JP side is very successful in getting the right audience for what they want to do. So I do wish them the best, though, because no matter what agency they're in, they are 4 guys that are going to be trying to make their way in VTubing and create a community for themselves. Aka Virtual has an Indonesian and an EN side, and today we're talking about the Indonesia side. They are a VTuber agency that did start out in Indonesia, and as you can see, that's our largest group in here. They are in the news today, though, my news, because Aka Virtual Indonesia is having their new unit. It's called Versa. Up on your feet, down to your hearts. And let's take a look at what they have here. And of course, the music is removed because a lot of times these things are copywritten. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't, but I've gotten screwed over before. This is there. It looks like an all-male group. 4 males in here. 9/26. So it is not this weekend, but the weekend after that they're going to pop it up. It's going to be on a Friday that they're going to be popping up. So it's going to be here. Versa on social media. They have it on Instagram and x.com. So they have their own separate one here. They haven't done anything more than their teaser. But I do want to put this out there because no matter if they're a small group, big group, small agency, big agency, they deserve a little bit of love and a little bit of, it is news. So that's why I put it out here. And I do wish them the best. And I do know Aka Virtual ID, at the very least Indonesia, has had a lot of success with their generations. They know what they're doing. They know how to support them. And I think this is going to go very well. Otsuka Ray is a wonderful mother and VTuber who is in our news today because she is having a meet and greet in Taipei. The Otsuka Ray World Tour is happening, people. 2025, 11/9, or it's going to be Sunday, Reika. So it is actually on November 9th, on Sunday, on Taiwan. Talks, games, mini live, and a handshake session with me too. So an actual live handshake session. So she's going to be there in Taipei. This is awesome. Check the special site for details. It's this site here that I'm going to show you. Can I distribute presents at an event in Taiwan? Check and get back to you regarding distribution presents. Does that mean giving presents to summer tribe members? Is that correct? And of course here, it says a gift for Ray Reika, same as last year's concert. So a lot of those things do end up having to get checked nowadays, because if you remember, there are some people who are not the best people and have actually put in the past trackers and things like that in gifts, like teddy bears and things like that. So, and plushies and other stuff. So they've done that to Kamimi, Camila, and others. So a lot of VTubers and VTuber agencies are being way more careful now that those things are happening, because they do want to make sure that people do not track them and become stalkers and that kind of stuff. It says venue, Backstage Cafe, showtime November 9th. A stage program will run approximately 90 minutes, followed by the handshake session. Ticket sales start on September 21st. And of course, Kuroko Entertainment is the one that's running it, and they're going to be there in Taiwan. This is amazing for any VTuber. And Otsuka Ray has been doing so well, growing so much in the VTuber world. And her daughter, of course, Reika, is there having fun as well with her mom, usually on stream. Best of luck in this one. I know it's going to be a success. Well, I hope it's going to be a success. And I do hope nothing weird happens, because there's always, weird people there. But I think she's in good hands with Kuroko Entertainment, and they're going to handle things well. Amana Kanata is a female Japanese VTuber with Hololive's 4th generation, which was Watame, Toa, Coco, and Luna. Coco is no longer there. She hasn't been there since 2021 or so. She is Kanata, is someone who does suffer from, I believe it's a degenerative hearing thing, an ear disorder. But she still creates a lot of stuff. And today she's in the news because she's doing a mini unveiling event. She did of her new mini stream of, new things that she has here. Of course, she put on the booba plate, which she does on occasion just to kind of, and she makes it very obvious. She doesn't try to mix it into anything. She makes it very obvious that it's a booba plate. And let's just go on with it and see what she does.
メッシュが赤に見えるのは気のせい。ああ、それはね、モニターの環境かな。まあ僕はやはり皆さんの何かし
So
ら。
there we go. That is some of her old stuff
はい、
there.
こんな感じで。
Has her original. This is like her original
案
stuff
件
too.
とか、
Then you have
カ
this
ナタ
one.
ソアになったのね。見て。
This one.
あ、UFO! 待
There we
って、
go.
なんかみんな窓の外見える？え、なんか UFO じゃね？
There we go. She fixing it.
ここにいるキッズメンバーになんか入れないんだよね。
And there's the nurse one.
ないんですけど、すっごい気まずそうだった。
Little axolotl looking thing for the blue axolotl.
この配信。年
Another
々
one
言っ
there.
ちゃったらごめん、キッズたち。今日ちょっとせめて、塩豆に頼みました。
A
僕も
sweater.
なんじゃものになりたい。もう
She's going through all the Kanata looks. All
ち
the
ょっと真
different
っ赤なん
Kanata
です
looks.
が、実は、これじゃあちゃんとポリスな感じですね。ポリスって書いてあるし。そうです。
So the police one. The other one with the booba thing.
僕がね、モテたりとかね、ちょっと上下関係
Another one
が
there.
ね、
A bit darker.
厳しいんだけどね。
Ah, the one where she has her blade, where she was practicing the blade for a long time. She has a lot. I didn't even know she had this many. Of course, there's some merch here.
みんなとお揃いっていうのこれいいよねって。
And a
こ
hat.
ちらですね、あなたたちとね、取り
This is what you would call useless red circle. She's putting useless red circles everywhere.
中
But this is this is one of her looks here. It's just basically her doing the look of her having the actual hat on there. Another little streams here. And this is the one that she wanted to kind of show off for everybody. It looks very cute. I'm glad she was able to do something like this. Show off the history of the Kanata outfits. She's been with them for, I think, around 5 years now. And it is amazing, all of the work that has been put into her and all of the support that she's been given. Big congratulations to Kanata, and for many, many, many more years to come. We're going to be talking about AZKI and Kazuma Iroha, who are 2 Japanese members of Hololive in different generations. AZKI was a part of Inanaka Music, and then she switched over to Hololive once the Inanaka Music went under, and they canceled that whole project. Kazuma Iroha is part of HoloX. The reason why they are in the news today, why we're talking about them today, is that AZKI on her Twitter talked about a 3D karaoke that they were having with Iroha as well. September 17th is the day, our 3rd anniversary to date. Also, we have a major announcement. We're singing together in a 3D studio. So they went to the 3D studio and did some singing together here. Let's hear what they had to say. In their summer outfits.
素晴らしいでございますよ。パチパチパチパチパチ。皆さんへ力にしてつながり合う強さだけが全てを打ち抜いてゆく。待ってる一人手にほんの少し触れてみる。つなぎたいつなぎたいだ。
Look at all the fireworks. I love it. I love how they do that in the studio.
好きかもね、好きかもね。せーの、ダフダフダフダ。こんなんで誰が喜ぶのさ。ね教えて、笑顔でアッププ。何しにここにいる。
So yeah, they had lots of fun, as you can see here. And also they are talking about a new release that they had, Bestie Days, which is a music video that they have released. It is out now on their channels, their respective channels. And of course, it is great to see that they're having this type of fun. It is great to see that they are enjoying themselves and able to do this as kind of a, it is autumn at this point, kind of a goodbye to summer, hello to autumn type of thing. And I do know that they are going to continue working hard on other projects in the future, and I will cover them when they come out. Welcome back, everybody, to the VTuber Showcase, the place where I like to showcase up-and-coming VTubers of various sizes, shapes, forms, types, everything in between. The reason why I do this is because I want it to be a positive space for everybody, a space where we can chill, hang out, and just have fun together. And this is Sain, the Cyber Idol, Cybernet VTuber, YouTube partner, Twitch streamer. Let's take a look at their Twitch, specifically first, your friendly neighborhood cyber VTuber Sain. I'm a variety streamer that also interviews lots of people I meet across the internet. You can find previous sessions on YouTube, made a stream from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can find schedules on Discord. This is something that they did, which was the specific thing that they were doing here, which was a game.
I got the wrong one.
I forgot the name of the game specifically. It doesn't have it down here because since they were streaming together, it kind of took that away a little bit. So if you know, then of course, then you know.
Let's go with the yellow. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. We got it. All right.
Okay,
Why isn't
perfect.
it? Wait. Oh, there's more to it. Okay. Oh, there's more. Oh, the timer's behind. Ah!
There's one back.
I thought we were done with the mini game. Okay, so there's two keypads and two buttons. Oh, we are so cooked. Oh, we are so cooked.
We're not cooked. We're not cooked.
Oh,
What do you got?
okay,
What do you
2
got for
minutes
me?
left. Okay, so I got a white button that's
That is the tough one there. That is where the famous Korone, thank you, I'm die forever. That is where that famous Korone line came from. That specific game. Here we go. As also, this is their YouTube side where they co-stream. They stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And this, they also have, you know, their previous ones there, as well as little sections and videos that they have as well. So, of course, thank you so much, Sain Cisco, for allowing me to showcase you on my channel. I do hope this helps you in some way. Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.